Today's topic is genetic recombination. As we have seen in the meiosis, due to crossing over, chromosome parts gets exchanged between non-sister chromatids. This one and this one is non-sister chromatid. If you take these two of same chromosome, then it is sister chromatid. Here the exchange happens between non-sister chromatids. Or you can see the condition like this. Chromosome exchanged parts of their non-sister chromatid. What happens to the alleles sitting over them? Only two alleles I am just writing here, capital A, and another allele is capital B. Small a and small b. After crossing over, we can see यहाँ पे capital A, capital B same रहेगा. But on the other chromatid, it will be small a and capital B. We'll go to next chromosome where we can see capital A, small b and small a, small b. Allele combination have been changed. Example, the same example. यहाँ पे हम देखेंगे तो capital A, capital B, capital A, capital B. This was the earlier condition. But after recombination, what we get? We are getting little bit difference. The difference is यहाँ पे capital A, capital B, no change. यहाँ पे भी small capital B, no change. But there is a small change. That is here we are getting small a. So before crossing over and after crossing over, when you consider the allele present on the chromosome and their combination is actually getting changed. So allele combination change होने का कारण क्या था? Crossing. This is known as genetic recombination. See here, these two are homologous chromosomes. Allele combination capital A B small a B C. After crossing over, the change in the combination of alleles capital B small c, small a small b capital C. Combination change due to crossing over is known as genetic recombination. Reason behind genetic recombination is crossing over. We can consider each chromatid as one chromosome. If you see the combination of genes on the chromatids, we can find same combination of parents capital A, capital B, capital C. One chromatid. And the same way small a, small b, small c. After recombination also in one of the chromatids. We can say two chromatids which do not have any change. They are parental. What happens here? यहाँ पे combination थोड़ा सा change है. Capital A, capital B, small c. Whereas here small a, small b, capital C. So these two are now recombinant. So we can conclude that genetic recombination as the exchange of genetic material between homologous chromosomes. The segments of DNA of a chromosome are exchanged with the other chromosome of the pair and thus it generates a new combinations of genes. This genetic recombination which is happening only in the dividing cells. This can see only in cell division. That too, there are two types of cell division. One is mitosis. We'll discuss this in the next unit. Mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis occurs in majority of organisms and that result in the growth. And even some of the organisms reproduce through mitosis. For example, we can say budding. The cell division is mitosis. Binary fission. The cell division is mitosis. So in such condition, there is no chance of crossover. There is no recombination. So variation is less. This is seen in gamete formation. And in the gamete formation, when meiosis happens, we can see crossing over. We can see recombination. that leads to more variation. Genetic mapping. Mapping means locating. Genetic mapping means locating the genes and their order on a chromosome. Morgan in the year 1911, he explained that characteristics which are present on a single chromosome. Let us take this as a chromosome, and the characters associated or situated on this single chromosome, as we know, it moves together, so we call it as linked genes or linkage. Let us take a simple example where three genes A, B, C, which are located on a chromosome. So position and order of the genes, identify that by knowing the crossover frequency or recombination frequency. I'll tell you what is this. According to Morgan, he said that we can identify the location and position of genes A, B, and C on a chromosome by studying their crossover or recombination frequency. Let us take, for example, A and B, C are located like this. We are just assuming if there is a crossing over between non-sister chromatids. Let us take the other side, cap small a, small b, small c. When there is a crossing over happening between these chromatids, at this point we can say in the next generation 2 से small a 1 में आएगा, 1 से capital A 2 में चला जाएगा, and the combination will be like this: capital small a, capital B, capital C, capital A, small b, small c. If A and C are located far away, the crossing over happen at any point between A and C, then the A and C, that is capital A small capital C small a small c, जो भी हो, इनके अलग होने का चांस ज्यादा है if they are located far away. But if A and C are located together, then only a crossing over which happens in between this will separate them, capital A and small c, small a and capital C. ये चेंज होने के लिए there should be, suppose एक क्रोमोसोम में कैपिटल ए एंड सी पास बैठा है, देन इसके बीच में यहीं पे ही क्रॉसिंग ओवर होना है, देन ओनली ए एंड सी गेट सेपरेटेड, स्मॉल ए कैपिटल सी, मतलब ए एंड सी सेपरेट होने के लिए ए एंड सी के बीच में क्या होना चाहिए, क्रॉसिंग ओवर होना चाहिए. सो वी कैन इंटरप्रेट इन सच ए दैट अगर जीन्स आर लोकेटेड फार अवे, अगर फार अवे है तो उनके बीच में क्रॉसिंग ओवर बहुत फ्रीक्वेंटली होगा, क्रॉसिंग ओवर फ्रीक्वेंसी ज्यादा होगा. और अगर जीन्स लोकेटेड नियर है देन उनके बीच में क्रॉस ओवर फ्रीक्वेंसी लेस, कम होगा. नाउ Morgan came with a special concept, that is genetic distance. According to Morgan, if two genes are located 1 centimorgan, see this is centimorgan, centimorgan, not centimeter, C small letter, M capital letter, centimorgan. If the genes are located 1 centimorgan, that means they have 1% of recombination frequency या crossover frequency. Crossover frequency 1% है, or then the distance between them is 1 centimorgan. 1 centimorgan correspond to roughly 1% recombination frequency between the two genes. So based on this, we used to map the genes. Suppose A and B के बीच में crossover frequency 10% है, एंड ए एंड सी के बीच में crossover frequency 20% है, एंड बी एंड सी के बीच में crossover frequency 10% है. तो on a linear scale we can represent first one is A, okay, and middle one will be always B, and the A and B now हो गया 10%, B and C हो गया 10%, A and C हो गया 20%. So this is how we locate genes on a chromosome. And this crossover frequency and centimorgan concept is identified by special crosses. For identifying this, we use special cross. These cross are 3-point cross, 1-point cross, and these are actually explained by Bridges. Two scientists, their name is Bridges and Albright. Albright and Bridges. They have developed 3-point cross and 1-point crosses to calculate crossover frequency. Then we can calculate the genetic distance.